Yo, NAMM Show 2017, das ist ein bisschen frisch, muss ich sagen, aber vor mir sind die Foodtrucks, hinter mir sind die ganzen Ausstellungshallen. Ich weiß noch gar nicht, womit ich anfange, aber ich glaube, wir gehen erst mal rein und schauen uns mal an, was die NAMM Show dieses Jahr für uns zu bieten hat. Hey, Alan.
Hello again, how are you?
Nice to see you here, man.
Nice to see you.
So you're still the man for Fender guitars, a product development manager?
Yeah, they haven't fired me yet, so I'm still around.
That's very good. So what we have here today is the new standard, the new American Professional Series.
Correct. This is replacing the American Standard Series,
Right.
as you mentioned. The new American Professional Series now takes the place as our flagship model. In the spirit of Leo Fender, always constantly striving to improve and make things better, we took a hard look at all the instruments in this series and said, are there areas where we could improve the playability and the tone, et cetera, et cetera? And so we looked at every little part, from the bridges to the pickups to the necks, and we only changed things when we thought we were actually improving the instrument. So for the Strat, what does that mean? All the guitars actually have a brand new neck shape that's called a deep C neck shape. It's a little bit more substantial than our modern C, a little bit thicker. Just like a vintage C, it would be a little thinner at the top and gets thicker as you go to the 12th fret. People seem to really love that. We actually showed this to a lot of artists along with a few other different thicknesses, and this is the thickness that everyone really liked, including ourselves. So that's the deep C neck profile. We made the frets taller. These are a narrow, tall fret, and that just means that when you're playing, it's a little easier to bend notes. You can dig in a little bit better. That's a good upgrade. Every guitar in the American Professional Series has a treble bleed modification on the volume knob. It's a really easy modification to add a resistor and a cap in there, but it's tremendously useful. When you turn down your volume, sometimes you lose a little bit of high end and clarity. The treble bleed completely eliminates that problem. You can have the same high end and clarity at every point in the volume range now. That's a really nice upgrade. Another huge upgrade was the V-Mod pickups. Every guitar and bass in the American Professional Series features new V-Mod pickups. These are our best vintage pickups that we've modified. And basically what that means is we've blended Alnico magnets. So on certain pickups, we're using more than one type of Alnico. For instance, in the middle pickup here, it's Alnico 5 under the treble strings and Alnico 2 under the bass strings. On the neck pickup, it's Alnico 3 under the treble strings and Alnico 2 under the bass strings. Yeah. And so that's akin to using a mixing board and adjusting the faders to get a great mix. That's kind of what we're doing with the strings and the different magnets there. We're dialing it in for the best tone. So those are the new V-Mod pickups. In addition, the Strat tremolo stays the same great tremolo, but we have a pop-in arm now, and that just makes sure that the arm is very stable. There's not a lot of clicking or play in the arm now because it's a pop-in arm and it's a very, very tight fit. So we also have some beautiful new colors in the American Professional range. This here is our new Sonic Gray, and down here is a new Antique Olive. These are two of the newer colors that you see here on the Stratocasters.
So the two humbuckers here, right?
Yeah. In this range, we have everything from 3 single coil Strats to double humbucker Strats. Now, of course, all our humbucker Strats in the American Professional Series now feature our Shawbuckers. Shawbuckers are definitely the best humbucker we've ever made. It's based on an original PAF style design. Tim Shaw is our genius pickup guru guy who did these for us a year or so ago. And now for this new American Professional Series, we're featuring matched sets. Before we just had a bridge Shawbucker. Now we actually have a bridge and a neck that match perfectly. They're calibrated for output and tone. So this is the HH model.
Splitting option here?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. It's splitting the coils, so you have options here for inside and outside coils. Yeah. And then on the HSS model, it's featuring the same Shawbucker that you've come to know and love. So this is a very versatile series. You can basically get any kind of style Strat you want, from 3 single coils to double humbuckers to single Shawbucker configurations. There's an ash option still in the line with the Sienna Sunburst. So again, we took our flagship series models and just looked at every different element to get all these great features that add playability and tone. And these are shipping worldwide now.